Here at GCIT, we're having some major renovations going on this summer in my shop. We're getting new locker rooms, new bathrooms, new heating and air conditioning system, HVAC, new dust collecting systems on the roof. Hopefully that would enhance the learning process and make it a cleaner environment. Some of the things that they're not doing is painting of the shop. The walls need to be taken care of a little bit. Also, they put new sinks in, as you can see over here, new water fountain. We got new exhaust, so you can exhaust the cars out in the wintertime when the doors are shut. We also got new curtains that'll be hung this summer. And it'll just be a good place to work if we had the walls done over. As far as what I would like to do, as far as to enhance my program, is to have new toolboxes, basic body shop tool sets with sockets and wrenches and all that kind of stuff, and sanding blocks. I would like to have 4 different boxes, one for the freshman group, one for the sophomore group, one for the junior, and one for the senior. That way I can keep track of who's losing what in the shop. Because every year, at the end of the year, I'm out of all the 10mm sockets, 13s, 15s, the most common socket. So that will tell me who's losing what, because they can only work out of that box. And that would be greatly needed in this program. It'll make the kids more responsible for the stuff that they have and taking care of it. And it would also let me know what group I need to work with more on keeping a closer eye on what they're using. It's very hard to do that sometimes when you got everybody going in one box. It is slowing the work down, and we want to make sure that, that we have all the tools that we need every period, and we're not spending time looking for them all the time. At this time, we are starting to move into the vacuum sanding area more and more, so that will help with the environment and also help with the students as far as their health. We have 3 vacuum sanders now. It'd be nice if I could add a 4th. They're about $6,000 a piece. We are Skills USA site for painting and refinishing for the state competition of the state of New Jersey. We're also a Models of Excellence chapter here at GCIT. And we have won numerous medals, gold, silver, and bronze. And we also have won numerous national medals. Our school is very involved in Skills USA. It helps them by, 1, if they win, it gives them numerous opportunities to go on to secondary education as far as scholarship money. You can win up to a full ride to some of these tech schools, or you can get a partial scholarship. Or it also helps a kid who does not want to go to school feel like he or she can make it in the workforce, because it shows a great responsibility as far as competing against people from all over the state or all over the country. The following video talks about our great reputation our collision program has built. Some of the jobs that we have that are in our field and our trade are at a collision shop. You could be an estimator at a collision shop. You could be a paint prepper. You could be a body apprentice as an entry-level employee.
I feel with these students, they want to learn. They have good students, and they want to learn and they want to work. And they want to learn the business that they're doing, so it's a good thing.
We find that the people who pay to go to school are just looking for a paycheck, where the people that come out of GCIT are generally looking for a career. And a career provides a paycheck, but it provides a lot more as well. And those are the students in the mindset that we seem to have matched up with the best.
Yeah, GCIT definitely prepared me for the job. A lot of the stuff I learned there, I've helped a lot here. And Mr. Black actually told me that they were hiring here, and he spoke to Jason and helped me get the job here.
Our partners are very happy with the students that we send them. I only send the best, and I think that are ready, because that's our reputation, our GCIT reputation and my reputation, and I only want the best out there.
Just everything I learned, Mr. Black helped me a lot, taught a lot of the stuff that came in handy here.
So we've hired several students from GCIT over the years. Depending on where they were in their schooling, we might bring them in for summer or after school help. Once they get to the point in their schooling where they can come in full-time. Over the last 5 years, we've hired 3 of them full-time to come work here. Right now, it's my first choice for any of the schools in the area.
I've always loved, I grew up wrenching in my grandpa's driveway, and it just grew from there. I mean, I can't say enough good things about GCIT. Honestly, really do support the program. I'm glad it's there. You're going to learn the fundamentals at GCIT, and you'll learn them well, but in-field training is great.
We're always higher off of attitude versus skill. We can teach skill, but attitude is more important. And from our relationship with the instructors at GCIT, they let us know about the kids that are serious about their schooling and wanting to learn more. And so we're always happy to teach more. We don't need them to come out fully prepared to do the job, just willing to learn and excited about it.
GCIT prepared me by showing me the basics of body work and showing me how to prepare for the future. I learned how to paint and body work, and I also learned how to carry myself as a person. Mr. Black had a friend that worked here, and through that connection I was able to get an interview, which then I got a job.
Tyler was impressive on paper as well as just the way he presented himself. But Mr. Black had called and very much recommended Tyler for the job. And everything that was recommended, Tyler brought to life for us here when we brought him on board.
I'm glad we hired him. He's doing very, very well.
We teach all phases of collision repair. We have an I-CAR program here where a student will graduate and be I-CAR certified, which is very important in this industry.
Tyler did a fantastic job. He was confident in the skills that he knew, and he had all the right answers, and he understood what was being asked. Sometimes you interview people and they just don't understand some of the questions. And he came in with the I-CAR experience. That was impressive, seeing a high schooler come in with the I-CAR behind them.
If people go to a paid school over GCIT, that doesn't mean as much to us as a GCIT grad or student would mean to us.
When you're a freshman and sophomore, you start out doing body filler, and you dabble in a little bit of painting your freshman year. You get to do a lot more painting in your sophomore year, and then once you get to junior year, sometimes Mr. Black lets you work on your own personal projects, and then he also has an automotive arts class that you can take, and then you learn airbrushing.
I've been doing it for 32 years since I graduated from there, and this is all I've ever done. It prepared me for life, basically. You have to learn a lot of different aspects of a vehicle. We have to be electricians, we have to be plastic repairmen, we have to weld, we have to do AC work, suspension work. There's a lot of different facets to it. It's not just fixing little dents and stuff. There's heavy framework. That's what I do. It's a strenuous job, cutting cars up and drilling welds all day, but it's definitely doable for anyone who wants to do it.
I've known Jack for several years and have watched him repair a vehicle that comes in absolutely, it appears like it's unrepairable. And I've watched it leave in showroom condition. He has a talent it's amazing. It truly is amazing.
The trades in general always need people, and this industry has a growing need for people to come into it. Everybody is looking for people coming out of schools like GCIT.
Oh, there's definitely work in this field for people who want it. There's actually a shortage of young technicians right now. Sometimes it's real minor, like I think it's just a couple paint chips on this one. So if there's people who want to learn this, there's definitely a very good career to be made, you know? I don't work weekends, I have off on holidays, I have insurance, I have everything that you want out of a career, and there's openings for anybody who's willing to come and get them.
I've been in this field for about 7 years. It becomes a part of who you are, that you get attached to your team, you get attached to what you do, and you enjoy making a not so pleasant experience better for someone. I've worked with women technicians, there's women in the parts departments. Women are just as strong of an asset in the auto body industry as men.
But if you're going to put the time in and you're going to invest in yourself, it's a great field for anybody. It welcomes everyone.
If I know they went to GCIT, then there's someone I would be seriously interested in.
I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity and the referrals, and looking forward to working with more students in the future.